А что если мы запретим ему разговаривать?
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Georgie?
Ясно. Ну, телек мы уже не посмотрим, да и он тоже.
I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, all right?
Вещи веры. А вещи Лили здесь нет.
Lock's been busted open.
И здесь тоже. Что-то
Broken
искали.
open, but there isn't even a lock. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
Больше ничего нет.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I didn't have a reason to come here before.
Yeah. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once
Это
upon a
русалочка?
time.
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Ну, может, дашь какие-нибудь подсказки?
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
Походу, это чара, она не может сказать.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Намек понятен.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Так у меня нет денег.
I'm kind of broke.
Так смотрит серьезно. Серьезно, нам шерифам не так много платят.
Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
Да дальше я уже
You'll think of
разберусь.
something.
Ну, действительно. Не тупи.
The open arms.
Объятия.
This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Но чем смогла, она помогла. На них какие-то чары. И она не может ничего сказать. Умно, очень умно. Это что, отель? Да, это отель объятия. И нигде не срабатывает пожарная сигнализация. Любопытно. Что он хочет осмотреть в телефоне? В телефоне ничего нет.
They should probably repair that.
Да и телефона нет.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Я не думаю, что здесь кто-то есть, но тем не менее.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Не
So,
собираюсь
what
я
are you
влазить в
doing
ваши
here?
дела.
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie, Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Что же ей тогда спросить?
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Значит, она здесь была.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today.
Фальшивая
He mentioned
белоснежка.
you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
А что за скрюченный дядечка? Ну, я думаю, у нас в энциклопедии
Ever
появится
see Lily
статья.
with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Да это понятное дело. Это как Иван Иванов.
Wait.
То же
It'll be
самое.
better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Надо энциклопедию
Listen,
заглянуть. Ну-ка. Сначала зайдем в книгу сказаний и посмотрим насчет скрюченного дядечки. И, кстати, насчет Джека тоже интересно. Храбрый Джек. Храбрый Джек. Ну это да. Он наглый, я бы сказал бы. Безобидный обманщик. Джек вечно чего-то хочет добиться, но он не так умен, как сам о себе думает. Его планы разбогатеть быстро привели его к обратному, но его решимость никогда не дрогнет. Он считает себя самым важным человеком в Фейблтауне. Но все знают его как самого безобидного, хитрого засранца. Это уж точно. Так, Белоснежку мы прочитали. Крест тролля. Это та заколка, кстати. Амулет, сделанный из стали, который, как многие ошибочно полагают, защищает от тролля. А Лили получила его, когда бродила по пустыне в поисках чего-нибудь съедобного. Там она повстречала человека, но перед тем, как она съела его, он вытащил крест и прокричал «Назад, назад, тролль!». После того, как она доела свою закуску, Лили взяла крест из его мертвой руки. После исхода она постоянно носит крест, напоминающий ей о лучших временах. Вот уж было легко раньше. Поискал еду, нашел еду. Про скрюченного дядечку здесь ничего нет, кстати. Что любопытно. Ну ладно.
Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it.
Тебя там
Do you
не
have
будет.
to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Для начала нам нужен... Так, процессы там понятны. Игра в шахматы, скорее всего. Нам нужен 207-й.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Он явно не то подумал.
No, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
Все, он, походу,
What the
разошелся в
fuck is
край.
wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey!
Не-не-не, драться мы с ним не будем. Это ж дебильный подход.
Stop.
Не
Stop
с ним.
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her this whole time!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Да успокойся. У него уже рога появились. Черт!
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't
Всё,
even
он
listening to
мутирует.
me.
Его надо как-то успокоить. Да.
Stop.
Блин, мы тоже уже мутируем.
Leave him be.
Да я не собираюсь его трогать.
Beast, no. Understand.
Блин. Дай им с него слезть, я не собираюсь его бить. А вот он меня собирается, походу. Все, угомонись. Да как тебя... Все, успокоился.
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back! You don't want to see this.
Well, we got the door open.
Oh my god!
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? There might have been some loud noises.
I don't know. I mean, loud noises aren't out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anyone screaming or anything like that, but shouldn't I have? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Так он же раньше был богатеем. Неужели он не мог никакое богатство в Фейблтаун
Bigby,
привезти?
what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out. Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Кассетный проигрыватель.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Она мешает.
I can't believe
Пепельница,
this.
книга, кассета. Для моего прибытия написано на ней. Ясно, что у нас в шкафу.
Someone's been
Платье.
rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no. She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Так, кассету можно вставить в кассетник, это ж логично. Кто-то любит пытать под такую
Bigby,
музыку.
this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Я тоже так думаю. Звучит логично.
We
Подожди,
shouldn't
что-то
even
там
be in
внизу
here.
лежит. Яблоко.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Так, сигареты. Шерлок Холмс, кстати, же различал различные виды табака и сигарет. Ну-ка. А он тоже
It's a
может?
huff and puff.
I
есть как
thought
я
you
курю.
were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
Синяя бутылка. Тут, видимо, все вино в таких бутылках, что ли, или как?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
What is it?
The dress in the closet is the same as the one in this picture. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. I guess he wanted to get the details right. God, role-playing as a person who really exists, who we know. That's just weird. I'm not sure who to feel worse for.
Ролевые
Okay,
игры.
no, I take that back.
Ролевые игры.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah,
Oh no. What else? Something about the apple? What?
А что их удивляет? Они же ведь и есть персонажи наших сказок, разве нет? Он заставил Лили
I think
укусить
the apple
яблоко.
is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Все
Oh,
логично.
no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. But of all the stories to pick, they were acting out the apple thing. This guy really has a thing about snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling. Yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone.
Он мог и вашу сказку
How did
читать.
she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We
Мы не
can't know
знаем
the answer
наверняка.
to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Предположение еще делать рано. Мы не знаем деталей.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
И цветы вокруг, как и здесь. Но стеклянной
Oh God,
крышки нету
Bigby, this
нигде.
is too weird. Why did he mark this page?
Потому что на этой кровать похожа на гроб.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
How far does the snow thing go? Making a coffin for her on the bed is out of hand. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
Тогда
I
он
hope
ее
you're just
убил.
about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Там еще что-то есть. Какой-то конверт. Белоснежка.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get
Не понял.
closer and closer.
Это рамка зеркала.
His stand-in for
За нами
Snow's gone
следят
now,
сейчас.
The next step closer. What is it?
so It's Crane.
Да ладно, это он убийца? Его нужно достать быстрее. Его нужно достать.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
И что же нас ждет? Неужели он настоящий убийца? Я не думаю. На 100%.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Хотя, с другой стороны, у него все под контролем, ведь король уехал.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Теперь он заместитель мэра.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Мы еще и с ней поссоримся.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Так, ну, главное нам всех не поубивать, правильно? Что, начинаем 3-й эпизод. 3-й давай. Запускаем уже. Красивая заставка, кстати.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
Я не думаю, что он главное лицо.
Crane.
Он либо кому-то помогает, либо что. Потому что эти тролля-ля и траля-ля его же как-то вообще не сдали. Они даже не среагировали на него. Они работают на других, вообще людей других. На этого дядьку скрюченного, которого даже нет еще описания.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
Так телефон же не работает.
Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Телефон не работает.
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just, please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Главное, чтобы здесь не было ловушки. Уже свечи расставили.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that...
это принц Лоуренс.
Oh, Sheriff. I'm sorry,
Did you know the deceased, Lily?
Oh, no, not really. I just came because I don't know, felt like a thing I should do, I guess. I was angry at first, when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral. Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too. And I wanted it for Faith. But then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after with me. For a while. So let Lily have a better finish.
I'm gonna get the guy who did this, Lawrence.
Thank you, Bigby. And thanks for saving my life. Take care of things, okay?
I never met Lily, but from
Крейна здесь нет пока что. Стол для пожертвований, бутылка ликера, какой-то огромный шлем, открытка.
Moment of silence.
You were a big, bright, shining star in this shithole of a town. And I miss you already. Gran.
Она закончила?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Я вообще-то тебе тело отдал.
Not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Крейн избавился от улик, я же говорил.
Cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Да, тебя убить пытаются. Всего лишь.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to—
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must—
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Я вообще-то всем стараюсь помочь.
Of course. Won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Crane.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
Ну, Крейн тобой одержим.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
Нет, я ей покажу фотографию. Это проще, чем слова.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Но с нами-то она в безопасности, раз мы уже здесь. Я думаю, мы разберемся.
How'd it go? At the motel?
Нашли, что хотели.
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa! Yeah, coming!
Constable?
Твою
Wait,
мать.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
Он неуважительно называл Крейна, это не их босс, так что...
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Что вы будете делать?
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
О, это ты зря сказал.
I got it done.
Блять, второго! Ну неужели один гигант не справился с толстяком? Ну серьезно? Что, Холли умерла? У нас теперь похороны сразу двух сестер. Вот я говорил, у них заставка на самом интересном месте. Теперь у нас похороны двух сестер. Серьезно, как гигантский, белый, я не знаю что, который легко Бигби расшвыривал, как он не справился с жердя? Ну просто... Что? Нет, вообще мне сценарий очень нравится, но вот именно этот момент, это какой-то, я не знаю, это прокол какой-то, это очень странный поступок, момент в целом. Но сюжет вот прям цепляет. Скрюченная тропа. Опять этот скрюченный дядечка, да? Кто он такой? Я вообще не знаю такой сказки. Может, вы знаете такую сказку? Я нет. Это, наверное, их вот этот
I
доктор,
did as
как
well as I
его,
could to take out the buckshot, but there's
свиное
still
сердце.
some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. They'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Красиво сказал.
And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Ну, он, конечно, кач.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Но осколков тут не так
I
уж и
don't know
много.
what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know
Это
if...
не он их посылал.
I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
Близнецы его тоже ищут.
Doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
Одного куска
I
нет,
can't
да?
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Я так и думал.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what,
Не понял.
Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We
И
can't
что за
depend on the mirror.
другой путь?
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Ну да, ждать восстановления зеркала — это, конечно, очень долгий путь. Я думал действительно, что будет прям сложно, а полазить в столе — пустяки. Понарушать личное пространство другого человека я вообще не вижу проблемы. Всего лишь тот стол. Да что ж такое? И Кабот, ты уже обдумал мое предложение? Как я уже объяснил в моем предыдущем письме, состояние фермы оставляет желать лучшего, поэтому я просил тебя выделить деньги на ремонт. Мне поступают жалобы от многих обитателей, я должен признать, я их понимаю. Ферма не должна выглядеть как тюрьма. Знаю, ты занят, но я считаю, что этот вопрос действительно важен. Кузнец Велунд. Да что ж такое? Что-то застряло в горле, наверное. Письма он просто игнорирует. Как я понимаю, это административная просьба. Мистер Крейн, ты обещал отправить в мою квартиру мастера, который займется ремонтом штукатурки после инцидента с волком. Она же, блядь, сыпется со стен. Пожалуйста, исправь это. Читаю, сохраняя пунктуацию и все остальное. Из-за этого я не могу сдавать комнаты, да и мастера я жду уже пару дней. И, кстати говоря, ты также обещал отправить мне кого-нибудь, кто заделает трещину в стекле на передней двери. Знаешь что? Трещина стала еще больше. Займись этим, мистер Жаб. А это? Пастушок. Дорогой Кабот Крейн, я снова прошу вас прислать кого-нибудь, кто починил бы кондиционер в нашей квартире. В нашей квартире ужасно жарко. Пиноккио сказал, что его кожа плавится. Не знаю, что это значит, но звучит мерзко. Поэтому мне бы очень хотелось, чтобы вы починили кондиционер или, по крайней мере, предоставили нам вентилятор. Я уже просил об этом пару месяцев назад. Что ж такое со мной сегодня? А там ключ от номера 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Давай искать
Come on,
дальше.
let's keep looking.
Мы еще не все нашли. Ну, естественно, он закрыт. Вламываем. Там какой-то шрифт очень мутный. Перечень разрешенных предметов. Официальный. Мечи
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Кольцо.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
А сейчас
What's
сколько?
going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look,
А может, это
this
ты
just
вообще?
isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in
А
any
действительно,
position
какое
to
ему
turn away
дело?
help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight, Crane has been killing fables?
Так он
No
инвестор.
system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
А если они все принцы и принцессы,
All right, let's just look on the bright side.
почему только
We
синяя
know
борода
Crane is
богатый?
going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh.
А вот это,
Now
кстати,
it's
правда.
evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Я уже принял решение.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and
У нас есть возможность и в его квартиру пойти. Естественно, пойдем в
Crane's
его.
place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Пойдем туда и посмотрим.